Guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here in a store and we're going to be working on desensitizing Leo, the Sheepadoodle, to people. He usually gets overstimulated or barks or gets nervous around people, so we're just going to stand in the doorway and we're just going to reward him for being calm. And this is where we're going to kind of, just see how he is around other people. And we're just going to take it from there. So you guys can stay tuned. I have his e-collar on, so I'll be kind of signaling him different commands through his e-collar. Hang on, buddy. Good boy. And we're just going to go from there. So basically a good way to desensitize your dog is just hang out in an area where traffic's coming and going and just reward them for being calm. All right? So we're going to see how he does. Here we go. Come. Here we go. Sit. Good boy. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reward him for holding like a nice sit. There we go. We got the checkout line right behind me. And there's a aisle that goes down there. And he can see people with shopping carts walking up and down. So we're just gonna chill right here. And I'm gonna hold him in a sit, and then I'm gonna eventually relieve him. And then I'm gonna put him back into a sit. Okay. So there's quite a bit of good action right here in front of me. Good boy. So he's looking, he's not barking, then we reward. This is the kind of behavior that we want to start seeing from him. Okay, we've got people moving in right there. See if I can get a little bit better of a vantage point. Move this cart. There we go. Leo, come, sit. All right, there we go. Very good. That's a good boy. Now we're going to reward duration, okay? Sit. Good. Good boy. Yes. Really important that we relieve our dogs every once in a while, guys. Don't just leave them in a position. Here we go. Did you miss one? Come. Good. He's responding really well to some commands. Sit. Very good. Basically what we're doing, guys, is we're trying to promote calm behavior in a busy environment. All right. Now, we started today outside the doors. Sit. A little pressure. Little pressure on him. There we go. Good job. Good boy. We started outside the doors and we slowly worked our way inside. All right. And what I want to do is I want to create a little distance from him. Good. I want to leave him in the sit. I kind of want to walk away. Good boy. Look at him holding that nice sit right there. All right, this is what it's all about, guys. Yes. There we go. Good boy. A little premature on that release, but that's okay. All right, come. Let's do a little lure into sit. Good boy. Look at you being such a good boy. Here we go. So if he does break, I want to kind of try to correct it a little bit. Good. So he sees people. He checks in with me. Bam, he gets rewards. All right. There we go. Good boy. All right. Being nice and calm while someone's walking right by us. And we reward that. Yes. A nice release with the jackpot reward. There we go, you guys. All right. Hey, no. Good boy. Come, right? Sit. Good. Look at that beautiful sit, you guys. Good boy.
I'm better with electronics.
Good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy. How you doing? Hola. Sit. No. Sit. There we go. Good. Beautiful, huh? Yeah, Leopold is his name. Thank you. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. All right, guys. We kind of had a friendly interaction right there. We had some friends that came by, some people that came by and tried to say hello. Leo was a little interested, but I kind of threw up the signal to just make him sit. And him just being able to observe, yes, is what we're really trying to get at. It's not so important that your dog says hello to everybody, but maybe we will get an introduction out of somebody and let him actually say hello one of these times. We'll see how it goes. How you doing? Leo, come. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Look what I have here. Here we go. Oh, sit. Good. Good boy. Just rewarding a nice duration with Leo. Yes. There we go. Good. All right, you guys. Not a bad session today inside the store. He's actually doing really, really well. He's responding well to his e-collar. He's also remaining pretty calm around people. And this is what we do. We come to a place. I'm not really shopping today. I'm actually just here to desensitize him, right? And the more that you do this with your dog, the more that you get him out in public and reward calm behavior like what he's doing now, the easier it'll be. Pretty soon you won't need treats or an e-collar or anything like that, even though we barely used this today. He was being, listening to his commands really well. So I actually didn't really feel the need to put a lot of pressure on him. And so that's how it is. Come. Yes. Oh. Not the children's. How you doing? So just a little curious, but I'm pulling him back, right? And I really appreciate, and this goes for like everybody out there, I really appreciate that family walked by and just basically ignored Leo a little bit. That's the way to go. How's it going? He's a little nervous. Yeah. There we go. Good. Yes. Good boy. So here we go. We got some good friendly interactions. Yes. Good boy. I'm going to go ahead and reward that from Leo. He's being nice and friendly. We want to reward that behavior. Okay. Hey, baby. I can move my camera in a minute. Okay. Oh, you can? Yeah. That's okay though. Oh, say hello, everybody. Hello. I'm sorry. It's okay. Please don't apologize. We're just filming a little bit for the dog, Oh, okay. Yeah, and you guys had a good interaction too. Yeah. Hi. Good boy. I didn't see the camera. Good boy. Yeah, I'm going to go look. Great job today, guys. We're going to go ahead and end the video there. We're going to let these people do shopping, and we'll be back with you on the next time. Hi, guys. Just wanted to give you a quick recap after that video of being in the store. Overall, it was a great session. Leo did really good with people around him. I even let him say hello to some people, or it was more like people were just coming up to him and trying to pet him, which I absolutely hate. And, he's fine when people ignore him, but when people start looking at him and coming up to him, that's when he gets a little skittish. And it's our job as handlers and owners to advocate for our dog. Now, he is a little curious, so he'll start pulling me towards people. And then when people engage with him, he backs off and sometimes he barks, right? But the most frustrating thing, and if you love dogs and you want to see dogs succeed, don't do yourself a favor. Do dogs a favor and just ignore them when you see them in public. I can't tell you how nice it is when I'm working with a dog and people just walk by. Or if they want to look at the dog, they stop and they look at the dog from a distance, right? Some people will just come right up and they'll just hone right in on the dog. And I want to say right now that as somebody who works with like reactive dogs, and I don't care how cute the dog is, just ignore somebody else's dog until you at least talk to them first and ask to say if it's okay. I had a couple people that were passing by that just stuck out their hand and like were trying to pet him, and I'm like pulling them back, and I'm like, just please leave him alone. We're training right now. But you know, with a dog as cute as Leo, it's inevitable that people are gonna, they come up to the dog and they get all excited and they try to get down on the dog's level. And that's when he started getting freaked out. He started backing up, twitching, moving, barking. And you know, that's the society and me and the handlers failing our dog. Okay. And we were kind of in some tight quarters there in the store. So, you know, it was inevitable that some of that was going to happen, but you know, he's not aggressive. So I wasn't really too worried, but I do want him to have good interactions with people. So the people that were remaining calm, like the last lady in the video, she was actually shopping right where I put my phone to film. So, and I'm not going to be like, hey lady, get out of here. Don't look at these boots, right? She was like super nice. And she honestly didn't even notice the camera, but, kudos to her. She was very nice with Leo and very calm. And, Leo had a pretty good interaction with her. He sniffed her. She actually pet him. And I kind of allowed that whole situation to unfold. And, you know, I do want him to have good interactions with people, but I will pull him out when I think he's over threshold. So just kind of wanted to end with that since I ended that last video pretty quickly. So always remember, guys, you know, take your dog out there. Get them desensitized. Don't be afraid. If they're aggressive, lean into your tools. Get a muzzle. Be very wary of where you're going. Make sure your dog isn't trapped in a store where people want to pet him. But, you know, when you're dealing with like red line aggression, that's a whole nother topic. We're just talking about basic reactivity, being nervous, right? I was rewarding him for being calm. That's what we want to do. So with that said, guys, always remember, happy training, and we will see you on the next video.